Dying Light 2 is a pretty new game and there is already a growing community for modders. So today, I'm gonna showcase 8 different Dying Light 2 mods that will improve your gameplay and also change or add certain things to upgrade your experience. Number 1. No process effects. There are certain effects in the game that, depending on your preference, can obstruct or even distract your experience. So this mod aims to remove the extra sharpness effects, chromatic aberration, lens flare, anamorphic bloom, and also things like dirty lens and barrel lens distortion. Depth of field and the blurry raindrops on the screen when it's raining and anime-like speed lines when running are removed. This just simplifies your game a tiny bit but adds so much more clarity to the game. Number 2. Remove screen clutter. This mod goes hand in hand with the no process effects mod. It just removes even more clutter from your screen and zombie slaying experience, cleaning up the gameplay to a point where you can clearly see the decapitation of your nightmares. Number 3. Expanded FOV options. In Dying Light 2 we obviously have the FOV slider if you haven't noticed. But some people would like even more FOV for a more immersive experience. So this mod enables you to edit the game files for you to be able to select a much higher FOV. The default FOV options range from 0 to 20, but with this mod you can go up to 80. Obviously that's a little ridiculous, nobody wants to see the back of Aiden's head, right? Personally, I use an FOV of 30. It's just a little more FOV. Note that there are some drawbacks to using this mod. Things like the little F-search icon and lockpicks will be smaller depending on the FOV that you pick. Number 4. Skip all intros. This mod is self-explanatory. Don't you hate it when you start up the game and every single time you get those intros that nobody cares about? Yeah, with this mod you can skip those annoying intros at the start of the game and get right to trying to save your sorry ass from the nasty volatiles. Number 5. Extended weapon durability. Don't you hate it when you find that amazing weapon that is extremely good at slaying zombies, but you forget to add mods to squeeze a little more life out of it? So Aiden just ends up chucking your glory weapon aside and continues using that pipe again? With this mod, you can extend all of your weapon durability. Depending on your preference, it's available from times 1.5, times 2, and times 4. Your weapons will still break. It will just take a little longer. Number 6. Replace the Lawan model. Simple. This mod will just replace Lawan's model with a different model. Number 7. I am Legion. If you've played the original Dying Light, you've probably heard of this mod before. It will turn your game from "Steh auf, du Wichser!" nothing too special to zombies actually following you, chasing you down. It's basically turned the level 1 chase to a vanilla level 4 chase. And it's just amplified. It changes not only the behavior of the zombies, but a lot of different things. It brings a variety of storms and different weather systems to Dying Light 2 to provide more interesting environments. The daytime cycle is scaled back to make each hour in-game count as 4 minutes in-game. This will help force the player to plan routes and head back to base before night sets in. And for the gameplay, there is only one thing to say. Run. No more slowly walking around with nothing to do. The world now reacts to you and the noise you make. The longer you hang around a loud area, the more likely you are to be overwhelmed. So stay on your toes. Bandits are more intelligent. Foul heights and damage have been scaled up so zombies and enemies actually die when you drop kick them off the roof. night spawns are drastically increased, so more zombies will follow you in chase. And now not only screamers can call in zombies, now every zombie can call his friends. They are hunting you from all directions. Keep moving. If you hear a screamer, get out of there. Fast. There are also some realism changes like sound and detection, increased variables to make more realistic explosions, voices, planes, etc. It's now smarter to use melee only at night or when you're sneaking. And if you cause an explosion, plan your exit strategy. If you get bitten from another zombie, they can also smell you now. And last but not least, number 8, Begone Yellow Tint. This is a simple reshade that removes the ew yellow tint and makes everything a little more saturated and looking more realistic and natural. The installation process for all of these are really simple. Just paste the data.pack in the according folder. Dying Light 2, PH, Source. The one thing that you have to look out for is that if you plan to install multiple mods, make sure you don't override another one. Oftentimes, a freshly downloaded mod will be named data2.pack. Just rename the new mod to data3 and the next to data4. That's pretty much all you have to worry about. And for the reshade, there are plenty of tutorials out there, and also on the mod page there is a really good explanation from the creator. So just head over there and don't forget to endorse the mods if you are happy with them. Be aware that these all are mods, and you are likely to run into some bugs with them. The mods are still in an early stage, so use them at your own risk. And if something does go wrong, you can always just delete the data pack and the game will revert. All of the mods I mentioned are from Nexus Mods and can be found in the video description. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and like this video. I will be making more content like this in the future, so be on the lookout. Have fun modding!